Physical preparation for the Magic the Gathering Pro Tour, physical prep for MTG tournaments. What's up? Much love. Welcome in, Magic players. Trav here, hanging out in Waikiki. Still hot off my 12th place finish at Pro Tour Kaladesh, and I wanted to share with you some of my thinking that helped me go 7-1 on day 2. And that has to do with physical preparation, because the brain is a physical organ, the mind and the body are one thing. And I think that it is the most under talked about topic in Magic. It is the area with the most to gain. It is the area that has the greatest edge to be gained. It is the future of pros, the future of being a pro, I believe, because people are hitting their peak in technical play. People are hitting their peak. Teams are hitting their peak in terms of organization. And the one big untapped area that still has so much to be gained is in the physical preparation. So agree or disagree, leave your comment below. I'm not going to go into too much detail here, but share some of the thoughts. Obviously, sleep is super important. Getting to sleep at the same night every time and waking up at the same day the week of the tournament, super helpful. Duh, if you're jet lagged from Europe, it is super hard to focus. So if you're jet lagged, your brain isn't going to work properly. That means if you're going to a pro tour, get in at least 1 day for every hour you need to adjust. Ideally, can be really hard to do. Or if you're playing at a local tournament, just don't stay up testing the night before. Get some good sleep. Do your testing in advance. Trust the process. Get some sleep. Number 2, temperature is something people don't think a lot about. And this sounds minor, but for instance, 85 degrees in Hawaii, 60 degrees in the tournament hall. A lot of people were not dressed for the cold. 12 hours being cold. It takes more energy to be cold. You're going to be tired being cold. So I brought my long johns, and that's what's up. And then number 3, eating. Eating is super important. If you eat wrong, you're not going to have the energy. And I experienced that on day 1 when I ate a big lunch at 3-0 and then played really, really poor Magic, sleepy Magic rounds 4 and 5. And I'm working on a new strategy for this, which is basically to graze in the morning and then fast in the evening up through the later rounds and drink caffeine. The reason being that you have the most energy on an empty stomach, and I want the most clarity in the final round, so I'll eat a breakfast and then skip lunch. That's the new thing, and that worked for me day 2, going 7-1. And I'm going to be working on this and refining it for Ireland, and I'm going to be sharing the specifics with select people in the MTG Mastermind and in Game Shape, the Game Shape training group, the physical training group, although that's less about tournament success and more about helping people transform their bodies, transform their minds, transform their lives. I've got links to both groups below. If you're interested in either of them, check it out. Obviously, being good in good shape is also a huge thing, because it makes all that easier. So let me know what you think in the comments, real or bullshit. If you're into the physical training, follow the Game Shape link in the description, or I'll put a link up. If you're into the Magic training, if you got Pro Tours and stuff like that, follow the link in the description as well. Much love and happy gaming, y'all. Stay fit.